Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of May 11th through the 17th. I am using my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so, Monday, what we have showing up for you guys is the Three of Clubs. Three of Clubs, for me, when I look at this has a lot to do with dreams and getting projects started, getting dreams started, taking those first steps of those big dreams and just kind of watching to see the ripples start to affect so that that dream will eventually come back. And so the Three of Clubs, I see that you really have some dreams that you've kind of set in motion. And so on Monday, you're kind of looking out. Can I see any manifestation of this coming back yet? Can I see it growing yet? How is this doing? Just kind of checking progress on that dream that you've sort of set in motion already. Now Tuesday, what comes up for you, Capricorn, is you have the Three of Coins in reverse. And the Three of Coins in reverse really talks about, what is it talking about? I'm seeing some new opportunities open up for you on Tuesday, actually. What my eye is being drawn to is the set of keys that the man is holding in this card. That is just talking to me about, doors opening, opportunities being open to you. So on Tuesday, I think you're going to have at least one, probably two or three new opportunities show up that you're going to be really excited about. And I feel like these are things that you're going to feel like you can really sink your teeth into and run with. So that's an exciting, exciting Tuesday, Capricorn. Wednesday, what you have coming up is another exciting card. You have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a wonderful card because it really talks about enlightenment or an epiphany of a thought. So if there's something in your life that you haven't quite figured out all the pieces yet, whenever you have an enlightening thought like this, it's like all of a sudden some of the puzzle pieces like fit now. So it really changes your perspective on things. It changes a lot of times how you interact in life. It kind of gives you this new, wiser place to look at things from, to look at your situations from. It's a vantage point that gives you a better view of certain things that are going on in your life whenever this happens. And so it's a very good thing to have that kind of enlightenment coming in on Wednesday. Thursday, Capricorn, you've got the Hermit card. And the Hermit card just tells me that on Thursday, you're going to be spending some time really with yourself and sort of getting to know yourself, digging into those deeper parts of what makes you who you are. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Apple juice. So you're digging into those deeper parts of who you are, and you are really understanding at a deeper level what makes you tick. Why you trigger at certain things. What is it that makes you so happy about certain things? And you're starting to learn patterns about yourself. This is really helpful time, not only to help you understand yourself better, but as you understand yourself better, you start to notice as you're interacting with other people later on that a lot of those same patterns that are in your life, many people have similar patterns in their lives, and so you start to see things kind of coming down the road because you're seeing the signals of them coming down the road ahead of time. And it really is helpful to kind of have the type of heads up that comes out of this solitude or this alone time while you're really learning more about yourself and what makes you tick. Okay, so that was Thursday. Friday, looks like the alone time led to a big decision, because on Friday you have the Eight of Cups showing up. And the Eight of Cups is a card that talks about a situation where you come to the point where you realize, I have to evaluate my involvement in this situation or my involvement in this particular relationship. And as you're evaluating it, you realize that this situation or this relationship is dragging you down, and it's not doing anything to replenish any of the energy or the effort that you're putting into it. And so when you've got the Eight of Cups coming up, this is showing walking away from that situation and in search of something that is going to be a more even energy exchange, so that as you're putting energy into this next thing, that you're getting energy back and you're being replenished as well. So, you know, a nice even flow, give and take. So that's what you're actually out there looking for on Friday as you walk away from this old situation that really just drags you down. Now Saturday, what we have showing up is we have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so what I'm hearing in my mind is, first of all, the word payday. And then the second thing I heard in my mind is, if you've ever been to a casino, and you know how noisy it is, and when the slot machines are going off, and there's sirens and all of that, that's the sound that I heard for the Seven of Coins. So that's not going to apply to all of you Capricorns, but I feel like, you know, it's payday. Some of you are going to be hitting, you know, on maybe slot machines, literally, but some of you have money coming in on Saturday. There's some kind of harvest coming in for you, or payoff coming in for you. Now this card doesn't have to be just about money though, although many times it is, of course, being a coin card. But I've seen this come up as a relationship card too, where I knew a lady who was really trying to make the effort to show a guy in her life that she was trustworthy, that he could open up with her and he could talk to her, and that she wasn't going to judge him or anything like that. And so she put a lot of effort into making sure that anytime he told her anything, she always stayed calm and she didn't judge him and all of this stuff. And the payoff that she was hoping to get was that he would feel comfortable talking to her about just about everything. And turns out that it was this card that actually indicated the day that started really happening, when he really started sharing with her. So it doesn't just have to be about a money type of payoff. This could be about an emotional type of payoff as well. Now on Sunday, what we have coming up is the Seven of Cups card in reverse. And this is one of the cards that I like better in reverse than I like it right side up too. The Seven of Cups in reverse is telling me that on Sunday you're really looking at some different options that you have. And with this card being reversed, you're not like daydreaming or, you know, dreaming through the hat. But this is something that, you know, you're very much aware of what your reality actually is, and yet you're still able to look at what options are out there given your reality. So it's very realistic thinking about what your options are and what's the next step that you can take, and really looking at what are your choices in a certain situation. And I feel like when you're looking at these options for this situation, I feel like what you're doing is you're replacing this situation that you walked away from. What you're looking at are options of how do you fill the hole that this left in your life on Friday when you walked away from that situation. So Capricorns, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there, if you still feel like I am the best reader for you, go ahead and contact me and we will schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. And for everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you back here next week. Peace out.